Lydia Dahl, MA Connect TV, standing alongside a victorious Decky McAleenan backstage at Cage Legacy Newry.
Something special.
Something special.
Yeah. Before we go any further, that's for Jimmy Walsh. Thank you very much for everything he's done for me.
Holy crap, I literally, we just had a moment there where we were like, let's compose ourselves before we do this interview. Like, I have never witnessed anything like that crowd before. No. Like, how are you feeling?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm good. I set out to do a job, and I done my job. So I'm thankful for the support. Like, in this past 2 weeks, I think I've sold 300 tickets.
Yeah.
And I have also, the young lads that I train, instead of like selling their tickets because I'd be the bigger name, I sort of set everything out so everyone sold their own tickets, so we all got a cut, and even at that I still sold 300. So like
unbelievable.
It's something special. Like get Cage Legacy back, and thank you for everyone that came. I'm telling you, we need a bigger venue. Yeah, we need a bigger venue, and I think you could do double if we had a bigger venue. Yeah, and give me a bit of time. As we said, this was a last minute job. We've sort of messed about and very nearly didn't happen. Yeah. And with a result like that there, or with a crowd like that, how can you not come back? Like, people have been missing out. Like, literally, I mean, all night they were brilliant, but your walkout and your 1.5 rounds that you just fought there, I've never witnessed anything like that energy that's been in that room. Like, like, is that support new? Have they always been there? Like, what is it? They've always been there. Like, travelling, this is the first time I fought anywhere close to home. Yeah. In the past 3 years, I think. 4 years, maybe 3 or 4 years. And like, I went to Derry this time 2 years ago for my pro debut, and I think like 120 or 130 people travelled to Derry. Yeah. I literally, you can throw a stone and hit my house. Yeah, this is where I'm from. If I get stuck tonight after, I'm going downstairs getting myself a Friar Tuck's, and if I get stuck tonight, I can walk home. Like, it's fucking brilliant. I mean, I remember when the last Cage, I think it was in Drogheda. It was in Cork. Yeah, exactly. And you were like, come to Newry, and Deck was like, maybe we'll do it. And I remember you put it on Twitter, and you were like, I'm telling you, I'll sell out that place. Yeah. You weren't wrong. No, definitely not. And as I said, like, this is done for a lot of hard work by Damien Rooney, pushing the Cage Legacy boys and myself, and also it was done in a favour for what happened to me in Cork. So the fight falling through. So due to everything, like, how can you not come back to Newry? How can you top that? No, you can't. And especially can't. I text Sean Smith, one of my striking coaches, and he said he seen the weigh-in photo and said he's perfect height for a head kick. I told him I knocked him out with a flying knee. I'll put the thing on Facebook later on today or last night. I told him I'd knock him out with a flying knee. And you did. I was just like, what a moment! Absolutely incredible moments. Yeah. I like, honestly, I'm lost for words at how good that was. But like, I'm saying, like, where do we go from here? I mean, like, you had a bad year with everything that happened, I suppose, with Cork and the opponents. No, but this year's been brilliant. But it's been a good year in total. I've had 3 fights, 3 finishes, two knockouts and a submission. So if you want to talk about a bad year, it was the year before where the reoccurred and break 3 or 4 times in the 1 year. Yeah. That was a bad year. As I've said in every interview, I nearly got this taken away from me. So, like, if you're talking this time last year, I was debating whether I could fight again or not. This time, this time last year, if I didn't fight by March, it was done. Mm-hmm. This year, I've just done that. Like, this is a brilliant year for me. So can you sum up your feeling? Can you sum up how you're feeling right now? Good, proud. I'm proud of there's 7 boys from our club, and there's been mixed results, wins and losses, but everyone fought their heart out, like, and. A special mention to young Oisin Fox. That wee lad will die before he stops. So, and then Rory Lavery got the first round finish, along with Shea and John and Keelan, and I think that's all of us. That's all we got. But that's fair play to these boys, and let the hard work keep going. But you were out earlier on. You were in their corner. You were relaxed. You were like in around the crowd and stuff. Did that affect you? I'm one of their coaches. Yeah. So I have time to look after me, but I have to look after them. Yeah. There's too many people who get caught up and worried about themselves. I can give enough back to the young lads that look after me, the same way, like, I have as much respect for them as what they do for me.
Brilliant. They're a credit to you, and you're a credit to them. You should be very proud of yourself. But listen, before I go, do you have any sponsors, any shout-outs that you want to say thanks to?
Yeah, we've got Cloud9 for cooking my food, Yannick McGee Nutrition for sorting the nutrition out, and Damien Rooney for my strength and conditioning, getting me in the shape I'm in. Then you have Kieran Markey Male Grooming, Armbar Fightwear, my job, KMS Sports. And I can't think, sorry.
We'll tag him on Facebook.
Yeah,
we'll tag
and especially, as I said, CT1, Jimmy Walsh and Monica, thank yous for everything.
Great stuff. Decky McAleenan, backstage at Cage Lakes 5.